That's why I wake up every morning, is to be a champion again. So if we got it done, it'd mean the world to me.
Last round Seattle, you won.
Last week in Seattle, you had the lead. You and Coop going at it, huh?
What does that do for you after beating Sexton straight up?
Yeah, to beat Sexton last weekend straight up and have that battle and go back and forth like I did, I mean, it's a big confidence boost. It's shows me that, hey, you can go out there and beat this guy straight up when need be.
Yeah, he's riding really well. I think he's comfy on his bike, and he's definitely good in those conditions when it's like that. So tried my best, got around him, and he ended up getting me back.
I mean, it's dog eat dog. They're fighting, and like I said, Chase. I know he wanted that win, but he was proud of how he rode, and but we were right there. So I think it gives Chase some motivation, especially after a little gum pop after the finish line. So he's motivated this week to get the job done.
He has 4 race wins this year. He has Arlington, Detroit, Indy, and Seattle so far, and hopefully we'll be winning tonight in Boston.
I'm excited. You know, these kind of positions I live for. I love these championship fights. I get fired up for them. So I love this shit, and that's what we're gonna keep doing.
We got the red plate behind you right now. We're doing a red plate. How are we gonna keep that red in a mud moto? Like, what's the strategy tonight? I mean, this track, you guys are going out there for what? 10 minutes of practice, haven't rode it, and then it's just sort of like a Hail Mary, right?
Yeah. Honestly, just a little bit of luck. You know, like there's not much strategy, right? You try to think and do all the right things, but dude, in mud, anything can happen. So I think for me, just staying calm, staying cool, collected, and whatever's gonna happen is what's gonna happen, right? Like you got a little bit of luck on your side tonight. So hopefully the leprechaun's good to me and I got some.
Big year this year, dude.
Yeah, we're trying to go after Coop, man. He's made it tough on us, but we're getting there.
So it's come down to Coop and Chase, right?
Yeah, we still got 6 races. I mean, tonight anything can happen. At this point, we're just get it to the main event, because if you go to LCQ or some shit and don't make it, you're f***ing. So we just gotta make it to that main event first.
First mud race in a while, so I'm excited. I got the mud set up on, so you're gonna see the number 7 out front, ripping laps, taking it easy.
Your team has to run one.
Yeah.
He's gnarly or what?
He's gnarly. He's a gnarly dude. He's a different breed.
Are you Cooper boys?
Yeah, we're boys. We keep Snapchats.
What about when you get on the track with him?
On the track, he's nobody's boy. Nobody's Coop's boy on the track.
Are you surprised he has a red plate?
Nah, he's a beast.
Tell me, is you about that life? About that. You ain't really coming with it. Tell me, is you about that life?
So do you know who Cooper Webb's mechanic is?
Yeah, Alex.
Chase Sexton's mechanic is Jay Dungy.
You guys got beef?
We don't have any beef. I mean, we're pretty cordial.
Alex, you guys got any beef?
No, he's from Minnesota, and actually when I went to Geico, he was there, and no, he's a good dude. Like, this between the riders, like mechanics, we just turn bolts, keep shit tight, so no beef.
Is there ever any mechanic beef?
Yes, there is mechanic beef. Like 5 years ago, I almost got in a fight in the mechanics area.
It's lean beef in 2025.
It's lean beef in 2025, yeah, for now, but in the thick of this championship and the upcoming rounds, I wouldn't be surprised if some shit goes down.
What's the best part about winning?
It's the champagne. Like, when you win, Chase gets excited. I just sit there and get the champagne in the face. So that's the highlight of the night. So.
Are you sure we want me to run that?
Oh yeah.
Do you know Sexton?
Yeah.
Have you guys ever talked?
Well, we talked, but yeah.
Talked about what?
Not much.
Do you know Cooper Webb? Have you ever talked to him?
Yeah, Coop and I actually used to train together when I was younger, so.
I'm always a keep to myself kind of guy. You know, I think I come in and I stir the pot sometimes, and can be a little bit intimidating.
I know him not super well, but well enough, and yeah, he's a hardcore athlete.
We're definitely not banting, but I do have a lot of respect for Chase, and he's a great rider and a hell of a competitor, but definitely want to beat him.
How do you go about getting the red plate with him 11 points in the lead?
Win.
Win?
That's it.
We got how many rounds left?
6.
6 rounds, so what's the plan?
Win.
Win-win.
Is
is this going to be the round that we look back on and say it was all in Gillette Stadium? That's what made it for Chase Sexton, or it didn't. That's what made it for Cooper Webb. It's a head-to-head battle for this 450 championship.
Hell yeah. The main event's gonna be 12 minutes plus 1 lap. They cut it down 8 minutes. Just because the track is so treacherous, I'm sure, and then like lapping. 12 minutes to f some people's day up. Yeah, once you get into the turn, they scrape the mud before that obstacle, before that what used to be a triple. So it's scraped. No, like the entrance of the turn isn't touched. It's like halfway through that they touched it. And then they bladed through there, and then they took the landing of the finish line, like at the base of it, to the takeoff, and then landing here is what I've heard so far. Just try and stand up as much as you can, get your ass off the seat. They're trying to clean the first turn, but Rich said it's just still slop. So we got 12 minutes plus a lap too. Go out there, you got a chance right now to ruin 21 people's night. Go out there and do that. Keep your momentum up, be easy on the clutch.
In the mud, in the rain, the first of 4 in the Northeast. Let's do it!
He's gonna push all his going. Hey, off the clutch! Off the clutch! Come on, dude, let's go!
White smoke is not good. And if Coop knows that that's happening, maybe his mechanic's gonna say, hey, you're on fire, not on fire, but you're smoking. Take it easy.
And the Cowboys gonna ride high again! Aaron Plessinger wins in Foxborough! What? Was Cooper Webb. Webb gets 3rd. What? And rescues his points in a really dramatic fashion. There he is.
What? What is going on? I didn't think the guy was going to make it to the finish line. His bike was in smoke. I'm looking at timing and scoring. I'm thinking Ken Roxon's on the podium. Timing and scoring has Cooper Webb as 3rd.
And the points have swung back massively in favor of Cooper Webb.
Somehow got the podium. Eventful night. Fell twice early. Got up, stayed calm, stayed in it. Somehow got 3rd. I really don't know how. But,
are you stoked?
I'm stoked, man, to survive for one. It's a stressful day when you're in the lead like this, man. There's so many things that run through your head, and the what ifs start to creep in. So.
How gnarly was that race, dude? Take me through that. That was one of the gnarliest races.
It was just survival, man. It's honestly how it is. But I don't really like those kind of races. But like I said, we survived and got a good point tonight.
Well, hey, let's rub it off, dude. Rub it off.
Red. We're still red.
Hey, we still got it. Let's rub it.
Hey, red plate. Cooper Webb. We still got it. Is this a job, or are you still having fun?
It's crazy to think, but I'm having more fun now than I ever have, man. And it's cool. I'm around people I want to be around, and you know, I think as you get older, you start to appreciate things more. And I get to travel the world with my family and race my dirt bike at the highest level and still compete for wins. And that's all a man can ask for, in my opinion.
So you win races, you win championships. What does Cooper Webb like to buy with his money?
I'm a cheap ass. You can ask anybody. I bought a badass boat, and that's what I got. I got
what kind of boat do you got?
Aeronautique D23. If you're ever on Lake Norman, I'm your guy.
Okay,
that's what I buy. Otherwise, it's straight in the stock market, straight in the savings account. One day I'll be living lavish.